Yeah, beat your addiction, live free. Ralf Friedrichs is who you see. Listen in when you're feeling low. Take back your life, today's show. Beat your addiction, live free. Ralf Friedrichs is who you see. Listen in when you're feeling low. Take back your life, today's show. Stay positive, hope, and keep faith. Stand strong against any odds that you face. Put away the alcohol and the drugs. Fill your time with the things you love. Addiction is tough, but it's worth the work. Treat your body what it's worth. Spread positivity, inspire all. If we stand together, we will never fall. I help others see the other sides of life. A sober life, letting go of the strife. So give me a call, I can help. 1-844-4405-HELP. Homeless shelters, hospitals, jails, wherever you are. I am Ralf Friedrichs and I am here for you. 1-844-405-HELP. Yeah, change your future, starts today. Live life to the fullest, never skip a day. Create hope, spread positivity. Beat your addictions and negativity. Ralf Friedrichs is here for you. Call today so we can help you. 1-844-405-HELP. 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 We are here for you. Call us today.
Hello, my name is Ralf Friedrichs. I am an addiction recovery coach and the host of the Take Your Life Back Today show. As an addiction recovery coach, I want to share this with you about substance abuse. And let me be crystal clear, because I want to leave an everlasting impact upon you. Just imagine being buried alive, just laying in a coffin, but you know you're not dead. You don't know how to open the coffin and push the enormous weight of the dirt that's upon the lid of the coffin. You think about giving up and just waiting for death to arrive. But then you think, maybe if I bang on the lid really hard, it'll unsettle the dirt on top of the lid, and maybe somebody on top will notice and start digging down to help me. That is what it's like to find yourself at the lowest point of alcohol and drug addiction. You know you need help, you know you can't do it on your own, but you don't know where to turn for help. In reality, there are people who can help you standing nearby your grave, but you just don't realize that. You never thought about that. Usually, though, people don't think about death when they're habitually abusing drugs and alcohol. In order to feel an addiction, you have to be good at repressing the fear of death. I often ask you, my audience, did it ever come across your mind that when you're abusing alcohol and drugs, that maybe, just maybe, you might overdose? With this, I leave you with one other thought. Don't be that person laying in the coffin, banging on the lid, hoping that the dirt might unsettle for somebody to notice. Take the first step today. Reach out to people like myself at 844-405-HELP, or people like Larry Geis from the Geis Academy. You can find him at 516-458-2741. That's 516-458-2741. Larry Geis from the Geis Academy. He is an addiction recovery coach, a life coach. He is a life preserver. Folks, please reach out to people like Larry Geis at 516-458-2741 to get the help that you need. Don't be that person laying in a coffin hoping that maybe, just maybe, somebody might notice that you're laying in it and start digging down to you. You need to take the first step, and going through Larry Geis at the Geis Academy at 516-458-2741 is the first step. If you want to look at his website, go to www.odysseyconsultant.org. Take a look to see how he has helped so many people take their lives back. Folks, globaleyeglasses.com, they are focused on saving you money. They want to make sure that you can see my videos clearly. So why not start by going to www.globaleyeglasses.com and taking a look at all the frames that they have, over 1,200 frames. Folks, they have frames that are metal, plastic, half and full, and no frames. They have lenses like progressives, line bifocals, transition photochromatics, and polarization lenses. They have coatings like anti-reflecting coating, scratch coating, UV coating. They have plastic lenses, they have high index lenses, which makes the lenses thinner, and they have shatterproof lenses for the little ones, all at globaleyeglasses.com. Let them focus on saving you money, folks. Today's topic is 7 effective ways to build family unity. Folks, the world slaps you each and every day with more things to worry about. These are people from the outside, the world. They bring pressures, they bring all sorts of things into your lives. That is why it's so important that you build and retain family unity, because it is you and your family against literally the entire world. If you don't have family unity, you will end up like so many people in the world that have no one to turn to. Yes, even families argue, and sometimes say things like "we hate you," but these are just words. You are blood, you are family, and you need unity. And here are 7 effective ways to build family unity. When parents can't agree on how to raise their children or run a household, there's little chance that the family environment will come in harmony. Mom and dad have to be singing and walking the same march. It can't be mom the good cop, dad the bad cop. You both need to work together. When parents can't agree on how to raise their children to run the household, there's little chance that the family environment will be one harmony and peace. In order for children to learn teamwork and togetherness, their parents must first learn to function as a unified team. As you put into practice the following suggestions, you will make significant strides to having a family that works together and create a happy, healthy home. Number 1 on my list is communication, folks. That is so important, because when we communicate, it can't just be in anger. It has to be communication 24/7. Regular communication with your spouse and children is vital to a healthy family. Have weekly family meetings where all family members can express themselves freely, openly, without any fear of criticism or consequences. Talk to your children about future plans or problems and explain to them that you do certain things that they might find unfair, but you do it for their benefit. By allowing your children to take an active part in family business, they will be more likely to want to help with any problem that needs to be solved. Number 2, listen to each other. Try to consider the other person's perspective. When you are listening, don't think what your response is going to give. Instead, ask yourself why your spouse or child feels the way they do. Listening is one of the most powerful ways you could show that you care about the other person. Children especially need to know that they are important, that their input makes a difference, and this can be shown through active listening. Number 3, share household responsibilities. Explain that if your family is indeed a team, they must all come together as a team. Everybody has a certain role, a certain position on this team. Discuss with your spouse what you should do and expect from each child. Then tell the children what you'd like and expect for them to do. If you present a unified front when you propose the idea to your children, you are more likely to get a positive reaction. Even if you split up the girls with mommy and the boys with daddy, and you have certain chores, and see who does it not only the fastest but most efficient, wins a weekly prize of some sort, whatever it might be, a little gift card or whatever. Number 4, assign specific chores. This will teach your children to have pride in their work and learn responsibilities. Teach them that they are all accountable for certain chores and that the whole family must work together in order to make your home a clean, orderly, and functional place to live. Number 5, establish routines. Routines help children to feel safe. Maintain a consistent schedule that is realistic for your family. For example, try to serve dinner at the same time each evening and expect everyone to attend whenever possible. Establish set bedtimes, especially for younger children, and make sure that your children adhere to them. And the only way for them to adhere to them is when you are the pushing force to make the rules enforceable. Having a schedule allows both parents and kids to know what to expect and when to expect it. Number 6, seek spiritual experiences. Attending a church, temple, or mosque as a family helps you realize that no one goes at it alone. Read spiritual works that reinforce your family's belief system and inspire your family to be a better family. By reinforcing a value system that your family can share, you create a family culture that gives your children the sense of being part of a greater whole. Number 7, have fun together. At least once a month, go on a family outing. These outings can be inexpensive and simple. Consider going on a trip to the woods, the museum, or the zoo. Having fun together as a family reinforces to your children that teamwork also means playing together and working together. Remember that a family that works together and plays together stays together. Think of constructing a building and compare it to your family. Your unified marriage is the foundation for strong and happy family unity. The mortar of love, holding the bricks of each of you as individual together with one another, is also a vital component. It is more or less like the glue that keeps you together. The pace and content of your life may often seem loosened and connection between you instead of solidifying it. Here are some possibilities to consider that will strengthen the bonds of your marriage and family instead. Number 1 is say good morning in a cheerful tone to each other each and every morning. Number 2, warmly hug each other before parting for the day on your way out. Number 3, text or email each other occasionally during the day with a few positive words that show you're thinking of each other. If there seems to be a misunderstanding from brief communications, call each other on the lunch hour or break for clarification. A simple I love you during the day goes a long way. Number 4, greet each other lovingly when seeing each other again in the evening. Number 5, spend a few minutes sharing with each other how your day went. And this includes to bring your children into the discussion. Ask them, how was your day? Because not only when you're asking, you're pre-qualifying for future problems, possibly. They might bring up things like, we had problems with certain children, or we went to the railroad tracks and the other boys were smoking. This will make information come out of them that you might think is important for you to hear. Number 6, have all family meals a few times each week where you encourage conversation, and please leave the radio and TV off. Number 7, share a spiritual connection, whether it is prayer before dinner, worship on a Sunday, or uplifting quotations nightly at dinner. Number 8, confide what issues you are struggling with at home, school, or work, and ask for insights and ideas from each other on how to handle and approach them. Number 9, do spontaneous acts of thoughtful service for each other with a simple little gift card, even a hug. Number 10, look for and acknowledge the best you see in each other and the efforts you are making. Healthy connection habits in your lives provide stability and dependability. You begin to count on the positive interactions you have together and protect them. You don't take them for granted because you recognize how happy and blessed you are with them as a vital part of your lives. Unity becomes the primary value. These are the 7 effective ways to build family unity. When parents can't agree on how to raise their children or run a household, there is little chance that family environment will be one whole unit. The mom and the dad have to first together have unity before it can trickle down to the children. Number 1 that mom and dad have to do and agree to is communicate. Regular communication with your spouse and your children is vital to a healthy family. Number 2 that mom and dad have to start with is listen to each other. Try to consider the other person's perspective. When you are listening, don't think about what response you're going to give. Instead, ask yourself why your spouse or your child feels the way they do. Number 3, share household responsibilities. Not all on mom, dad, and children have to. Explain that if your family is indeed a team, they must all do their part on the team as a family. Discuss with your spouse what you should expect from each child and from your spouse. Number 4, assign certain chores. This will teach your children to have pride in their work and learn responsibility. Number 5, establish routine, which is so important. Routines help children feel safe because they know what to expect. Maintain a consistent schedule that is realistic for you, your spouse, and your family. For example, try to serve dinner each and every day at the same time. Number 6, seek spiritual experiences. Attending a church, temple, or mosque as a family helps you realize that no one goes at it alone. Read spiritual works that reinforce your family's belief system and inspire your family to be better. By reinforcing a value system that you and your family can share, you create a family culture that gives your children the sense of being part of the greater whole. Number 7, have fun together. At least once a month, go on a family outing. It could be as simple as a walk at the beach, going to the woods, the zoo, or just going to the mall. Think of constructing and building and compare it to your family. Your unified marriage is the foundation, strong and happy family unity. The mortar, the cement of loving, holding the bricks of each other, you together as individuals, is a vital component. Look at the mortar or the cement as the glue that binds the family. The pace and content of your lives may often seem to loosen the connection between you instead of solidifying it. Here are some possibilities to consider that will strengthen the bonds of your marriage and your family. Number 1 is to say good morning in a cheerful voice each and every morning. Show some enthusiasm behind your good morning. Number 2 is to give a warm hug when you depart. A warm hug when you reunite at evening. Number 3, text or email each other occasionally during your day with a few positive words of encouragement or love. If there seems to be misunderstandings from brief communications, call each other on a lunch hour or break for clarification, because text sometimes can be misleading. Number 4, greet each other lovingly when seeing each other again in the evening. Number 5, spend a few minutes sharing with each other how your day went, and that includes your children. Be part of their lives. Number 6, have all family meals a few times each week where you encourage conversation. Leave the TV and radio off, please. Number 7, have a spiritual connection, whether it's prayer, worship, or uplifting quotations. Number 8, confine what issues you are struggling with at home, school, or work, and ask for insights and ideas from each other on how to handle these situations. Number 9, do spontaneous acts of thoughtful service for each other. Number 10, look for and acknowledge the best you see of each other and the efforts you are making. Folks, healthy connecting habits in your life provide stability and dependability. You begin to count on the positive interactions you have together and protect them together. You don't take them for granted because you are recognizing how happy and blessed you are with them as a vital part of your lives that keep your family united. Unity becomes the primary value, and you have to remember that in a crazy world where people left and right, up and down, are slapping you with information and attitudes and personalities from the outside of your house, unity becomes the cement that keeps everyone within your house together. Unity is so very important. But it's not just something that a parent just tells their children. The parent has to lead by example. The parents have to lead by example. Mom and dad have to first have a united front in order to trickle down to having a united family. When mom and dad, bad cop, good cop, are not united and they keep going past each other, that is exactly what's going to happen with your children. So mom and dad out there, you need to unite. You need to come together to a perfect understanding on how to raise your children, how to keep unity together in your family, because on the outside of those walls in your house and those windows is a crazy world that'll do anything to bring you down. Let your household become a safe zone for your children, so at the end of the day, they cannot wait to get back home. Don't have your children where they don't want to come home. Folks, you got to remember, a sober today promises a better tomorrow. But this video is not about alcohol. This video is about a united front as a family. a united front as a family. Mom and Dad have to come together and unite and agree to unite to keep the bond of the family together, because the outside there, right here, is a crazy world, folks. And what better place to go at the end of a long day to a home that is united, a home that is a loving home, a home where you know you can go and talk and say anything and have ears that are listening. Make your children feel coming home is a safe zone, not a danger zone. Danger zones include leading by example in wrong ways with physical abuse, verbal abuse, substance abuse. A safe zone is where children come home, where mom and dad are welcoming them with a hug. Ask them how their day was, with a warm meal, with maybe a positive quotation. That is a safe zone home. Make your home a safe zone home today. Folks, I hope to God, no matter where you are, you have the best day of your life. But I hope and I pray that no matter where you are, you have a united day with your family. And may God bless you.
Yeah, change your future, it starts today. Live life to the fullest, never skip a day. Create hope, spread positivity. Beat your addictions and negativity. Ralf Friedrichs is here for you. Call today so we can help you. 1-844-405-HELP. 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 We are here for you. Call us today. The show is over, but your life starts today. Taking back your life's the only way. Keep faith, stay positive, push through. Take back your life, it starts with you. Alcohol and drugs can't control your life. Let go of the negative and the strife. Ralf Friedrichs is the man guiding your way. The show is over, but your life starts today. Call Ralf Friedrichs at 1-844-405-HELP. That's 1-844-405-HELP. We hope you love the show today and tune in next time. Take back your life today show with Ralf Friedrichs. Yeah.